Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is chapter 1, brand new chapter, called A New Path, My Path. And it's baby step number 1. And I ran into somebody yesterday, and it was a nurse at a hospital. One of my parents went into the hospital, and her nurse was walking with me, and I said, I just feel like the black sheep of society a lot of times in this world. And she said, you start your own path and you don't worry about anybody else's path but your own. And I thought that really stuck with me when she said that. And so that's what I wanted to start this chapter on, is a new path, my path. And it doesn't matter what the whole flock of sheep is doing. I am going on my path for what I need to do and where I need to go. And I don't need to feel as if I'm sabotaging myself or making mistakes or creating problems for other people, or allowing people to stop me from what I need to do. So this is my path. This is my trail that I'm starting to, kind of make a trail for others to follow. You don't have to just follow, you know, just because everybody else is doing it doesn't mean that you have to do it as well. So if anybody I'm trying to teach that to, it's to myself, but also to my children. Um, just because people expect you to do things in life doesn't mean that you have to do that. You follow your own path. And if you want to, graze away from my path, that's great. All more power to you. I love you very much. You go do your trailblazing, set your path, go find your way. So it has a lot to do with self-worth. It has a lot to do with um, going for it, just going for it. Just doing it no matter what people think, no matter what they say. You're just going out there and doing your thing. And so in my journey, I'm working on advocacy, standing up for myself, standing up for others, and then allowing others to stand up for themselves. So if there's anybody out there who feels like they have no path, they don't have a trail to follow, maybe you're one of those people like me that are meant to start your own trail, start your own path. You don't have to be an afterthought of someone else. You can be the priority. And control is a big issue with a lot of people in this world. They try to control what you do, what you say, what you think. And what I'm saying here is you don't have to follow other people's control. You don't have to. I mean, a mind control society is a really sad state of affairs because it makes you lose your free will. If you follow everybody else, you lose yourself in the process. So I'm focusing on, I think I said this yesterday, like on my health and relationships, my career, self-sabotage, trying to work on not allowing others to dictate who I am, where I'm going, or how I'm going to get there. The vehicle that I use to get there is my own drive, my own will, my own free will. So, yeah. So I'm trying to protect what I can control. And what I can control is, one, no judge goes without having someone to judge them. So if they're going to dictate to me who I am and what I'm doing in my life, they're going to have to answer to a judge above them. And if they think there's no judge above them, I think we all know how that's going to end. So, all right, these are the classic tarot cards, and I picked one card for today, one card for yesterday, and one card for tomorrow. So for the past, we have the Chariot card, which is that black and white. There's the black and white in that gray area, that movement. The Chariot means, a lot of movement, a lot of, get going, let's go. All right. So for the present, we have the Four of Pentacles, which is, in my mind, like a manifestation card. You're manifesting with your mind, your heart, your body, your spirit. You're manifesting and manifesting and manifesting everything you want in this world. And then the future card is the Nine of Cups, which is the Make-A-Wish card. And that Make-A-Wish is really important. I can't wish for you what you want, but what I want is to be a priority in my own life, to be the center of attention, the star of the show, the leader of the pack. And I'm setting that trail. I'm a trailblazer. I'm going to keep going and one foot in front of another. That's why I do these baby steps. Sometimes those baby steps are huge leaps. And sometimes we're going uphill and sometimes we're going downhill. And sometimes, it's just kind of flat as you go. Or if you're like kayaking in a river, sometimes you're going upstream, sometimes you're going downstream, and sometimes you're just coasting. So, all right, these are the Healing Spirit cards by Gordon Smith. And the intention I'm setting in the cards today is that path, carving out in stone. Like I said, with the last chapter, carving out in stone this path that we're on, that others can find, and maybe their journey will be a little easier than mine was. So, all right, and when it says, when it's right, do it. Looks like this. See if you can see that. And, all right, so when it feels right, do it. So many people overthink their life, and in doing so, miss much of what could bring them joy and adventure. The wise old spirit sages may have sat and meditated in their lives, but when they were moved to act, they did so without hesitation, because they felt it more than they thought it. They trusted their inner selves. When your inner self is shouting at you to act, don't just sit back. Your instinct is telling you that it is time to take your life to a whole new level now. So believe in what you're doing and remember to enjoy it too. Very nice. So acting. That was an acting card. When you feel that urge to act, you have to, step it up and get going and do it and just move. And that Chariot card, just get going. And the middle card, the present card, was the manifestation card, which is, let's go, let's do it, let's move it forward. And the final card was Make-A-Wish. I wish for you to be in a place where I am, where I'm free. It might not feel like I'm free, but I'm free to set my own path. I'm free to move my own muscles. I'm free to set my own pace. And I'm free to become who I'm meant to become. And it's up to me now. I can't depend on other people to do it for me. I can't let other people say they're going to lead the path for me. I have to do this for myself. I have to act on it for myself. And that is kind of what that healing spirit card was. When you feel the need to act, you have to push forward and do it. And so that's kind of where we are today. So, all right, I wish everybody a beautiful day, and we will chat with you tomorrow.